Good morning. Critical angle and internal reflection. এই দুইটা কোশ্চেন সাইমultaneously পরীক্ষায় আসবে যেତେବେଳେ আসবে ক্রিটিকাল অ্যাঙ্গেল যেତେବେଳେ আসবে ইন্টারনাল রিফ্লেকশন তো আমি লেখিবা কেମିତି হাউ ক্যান উই express critical angle definition? It is the angle of incidence when a ray of light from denser medium to rarer medium traveling it is the angle of incidence when a ray of light traveling from denser medium to rarer medium such that the angle of refraction is 90. It is the angle of incidence when a ray of light traveling from denser medium to rarer medium such that the angle of refraction is 90 degree. So it is the angle of incidence when the angle of refraction is 90 degree. This is critical. Internal reflection is a phenomenon by virtue of which incidentally said traveling from Denser to rarely is sent back to the same medium after with same angle of incidence. Here the angle of incidence, here the incident. So critical angle is an angle. Internal reflection is a characteristics of incident ray which came back, which is sent back to the same medium after refraction with same angle of incidence. Now, figure. There is also figure. S stands for source. I1 R1 I2 R2 I3 Now here is the field. this is the critical angle. This is the critical angle. And this is 90 degree. This is the critical angle, this is 90 degree. And C dash is greater than C. C double dash is greater than C. So, when the question asked in council examination stated explain critical angle, then you have to draw this figure. When it is being asked stated explain internal reflection, first you have to write the definition, then the figure. Here you see this particular ray is making the incident angle in such a way that the angle of refraction is 90 degree. You see, here is 3 point of incidence, and the point of incidence, the critical angle, where the critical angle for the point of incidence, where the critical angle for is the point, finishing point of incidence. It is the last point of incidence. In this figure, the point of incidence where the critical angle for is the finishing or last point of incidence. But in this figure, when we will explain the internal reflection, the point of incidence where the critical angle is formed is the first point of incidence. So from here you have to start. Then here you see the incident ray returns back to the same medium with same incident angle. The incident ray returns back to the same medium with same incident angle. And in this case, the incident ray returns back to the same medium with same incident angle. Here is the incident angle is C double dash. Here is the incident angle is C dash. In both the cases, C dash is greater than C. C double dash is also greater than C. So internal reflection is a phenomenon by virtue of which the incident ray traveling from denser medium to rarer medium is sent back to the same medium with same angle of incidence. Here you have to explain, you have to tell the angle of incidence is greater than the critical angle, greater than C. The angle of incidence is greater than C. If almost all rays, all the incident rays reflected back, if all the incident rays right here, if all the incident rays return back to the same medium return. Here you see, if all the incident rays return back to the same medium, then it is said total internal reflection. If all the incident rays return back to the same medium, then it is said total internal reflection. Total internal reflection, not internal reflection. Total internal reflection. Here it is the definition of internal reflection. So that's why here is D. D means, or you may say N. Or D means a particular ray. It is a particular ray. That's why it is called internal reflection. But total reflection means almost all incident rays return back to the same medium is said to be, or is said, total internal reflection. The line is very important because you are not written here total internal reflection, but the question asked explain total internal reflection. So first you give the definition of internal reflection, then you have to write the sentence, the particular sentence, if all the incident rays return back, if all or almost all, if all the incident rays return back to the same medium, then it is said to be total internal reflection. Now, something else you have to write in critical angle as well as in internal reflection. You see, here you see here, and at this particular point of incidence, what happened? The refracted angle is 90 degree. Here is R3 is equal to 90 degree. The refracted ray passes along the refracting surface. This is the refracting surface. This is not a line. This is the refracting surface. This is also another refracting surface. It is also called interface because this is a denser medium, it is a rarer medium. Here it is also denser medium and it is also a rarer medium. Now, mathematical interpretation. Let's say, look at this point. Let's say this is G. G stands for glass, and rarer means it will be lighter than this medium. It is more clear than this medium. It is lighter than this medium. So that's why it is called rarer medium. It is air. So rarer medium is more clear than the denser medium. Okay. Now, this is the denser medium, this is the rarer medium. Okay. You know, 1, let's say this medium is 1, this is 2. So you have to write 1 mu 2 is equal to sin C by sin 90. Here I am also writing 1 mu 2 is equal to sin c by sin 90. Okay. Implies if this is g, then you can write g mu a is equal to sin c by sin 90 implies, you know, 1 mu 2, you know, 1 mu 2 is equal to mu 2 by mu 1. Similarly, you apply this theory here. It is mu a by mu g is equal to sin c by 1 implies refractive index of air. These two are absolute refractive index. So now refractive index of air is 1. So now 1 by mu g is equal to sin c. So now mu g is equal to implies mu g is equal to 1 by sin c. What a type of expression. Another type of expression, you know, 1 mu 2 is equal to 1 by 2 mu 1. So now apply this formula. Here we have applied this formula. What we have earlier explained, we have studied 1 mu 2 is equal to mu 2 by mu 1. We have also studied 1 mu 2 is equal to 1 by 2 mu 1. So now this is G. Here you see, this is the first medium, this is glass. Second medium, which is rare medium, this is air. This is glass. So now, in first medium, in case of first medium, you write G mu A is equal to sin C by 1 implies. Or you write it is sin 90 degree. In next step, we'll write 1. In next step, 1 by, what will happen? 1 mu 2 is equal to 1 by 2 mu 1. So you write A mu G is equal to sin C by 1 implies 1 by A mu G means it is absolute refractive index. The ray is traveling from air or vacuum to certain medium, that is glass. The air is traveling from air, the ray is traveling from air or vacuum to certain medium, that is glass. So now the refractive index where the ray is traveling from air to any medium is called absolute refractive index. So no need to write A here. It is absolute refractive index. Earlier I have stated you. So now I can write this is 1 by mu G So I can write it as 1 by n mu z. I can write it as 1 by mu z is equal to sin c. Implies mu z implies mu z is equal to 1 by sin c. So, in this way, you can find mu z is equal to 1 by sin c or 1 by mu g is sin c. Keep in mind, because you have to solve problems most often the problems have been asked in council examination. So you have to remember this formula: 1 by mu g is equal to sin c, mu g is equal to 1 by sin c. In this way also you can derive 1 by mu g is equal to sin c or mu g is equal to 1 by sin c. Now the definition, figure and mathematical interpretation or derivation is over for critical angle. Here in internal reflection, the definition is given, the diagram is given. The diagram is given and total internal reflection is being explained. After this, you have to represent the derivation either in this way or in this way. In case of internal reflection, the derivation is common for critical angle as well as common to internal reflection or total internal reflection. In both the cases, you have to derive mu z is equal to 1 by c. But here, the angle for which internal reflection took place is greater than c. I know it. Here the angle is greater than c, and here the angle is c. C stands for critical angle. But when the angle of incidence is greater than the critical angle, here c dash is greater than c. Here c double dash is greater than c. Of course, here the incident angle is greater than c. But what is c? That's why you have to derive mu z is equal to 1 by c in both the cases, in case of critical angle as well as internal reflection. So now, more things are there to be studied. Ahuri kichi janibar achi internal reflection bishaye. Some examples. On total internal sometimes examples are being asked, you have to explain. First example is brilliance of diamond. आम सब जो हाथ में मुदी पिंधु रिंग से रिंग रे बहुत समय ट्रांसपेरेंट ग्लास भी यूज करो। अच्छा से मुदी रे जो ट्रांसपेरेंट ग्लास आम यूज करो दैट इज नॉट एट ऑल डायमंड बट एक्ट्स लाइक डायमंड। व्हेन light enter into the glass of certain shape, the glass carries a number of phases. In such a way it is called that a number of phases, if minutely closely you will observe the glass which is fixed in the ring carrying a number of phases. The phases, this is the face, you know, this is a plane, this is not a line, this is a plane, a refracting surface. The number of phases are here are the refracting surfaces. That means a number of refracting surfaces are there, interfaces are there between the air. All the interfaces, all the refracting surfaces are in between two medium. Inside the glass it is glass medium, outside the glass it is air medium. So these phases acts like refracting surface. Let's take a diamond of octagonal shape. What will happen? Draw a normal here. This is a normal. Okay. This is rarer medium and this is denser medium. A ray came in. A ray came inside the diamond made up of glass of certain refractive index. This is the ray, a single ray came in. What we will observe for a single ray, the same phenomena occur for rest of the incoming rays. So draw a normal here. Again, this is A. This angle, you see, this angle, let's say this is C dash, where C dash is greater than C. So what will happen at this interface, at the point of incidence, the angle formed, the incident angle. Here you see, this is the incident angle. This is the angle of refraction. I am not telling about this point of incidence. I am telling about this. For this point of incidence, at this interface, this is the incident ray, and the angle is C dash is greater than C. So the refracted ray is set back because the incident angle is greater than C. So the refracted ray is set back to the same medium with same angle of incidence. Here is another point of incidence. Here is another point of incidence. Draw a normal here. Here is also the angle, let's say it is also C dash, or let's say C double dash. What will happen? Here C double dash is also greater than C. If the surface is uniform, then what will happen? C dash will be equal to C double dash. If the shape is uniform, then C dash is equal to C double dash. Okay, now the ray again is set back to the same medium with same angle of incidence, which is greater than C. The process continuously carried out. Now the process is carried out continuously. What happened? The light is absorbed by the glass, and the glass of proper size or shape in the ring dazzle. Dazzling of diamond. Glass piece is a phenomenon of total internal reflection. So dazzling of diamond. Diamond here is a glass piece. Is a phenomenon of total internal reflection. Okay, let's say the refractive index of the glass is mu z is equal to 2.5. Then it is being asked what is the critical angle. But remember, these are not the critical angles. These are greater than the critical angles. That's why internal reflection took place. These angles are greater than the critical angle. That's why internal reflection took place. And as a result, the glass piece dazzling of glass piece is a phenomenon of total internal reflection where the angle of incidence inside the glass piece is greater than the critical angle. But the question is not being asked to find the angle C dash or C double dash or C triple dash. It is being asked to find the critical angle. Here, almost all angles inside the glass piece are greater than the critical angle. But we are going to find exactly what is the value of the critical angle. So, mu z, it is given mu z is 2.5. We have read already. Mu z is equal to 1 by sin c implies mu z into sin c is equal to 1 implies sin c is equal to 1 by mu z implies sin c is equal to 1 by 2.5. Remember, if it is a regular shape, then C dash is equal to C double dash is equal to C triple dash greater than C. Keep in mind, the shape must be regular. Sin C implies sin C is equal to 1 by 25 by 10 is equal to 10 by 25 is equal to 0.4 implies C is equal to sin inverse 0.4 is equal to, open your book, go to page number, you see लास्ट को जाओ, लास्ट रे तबे देखो नेचुरल साइन रो टेबल अछि, नेचुरल साइन रो टेबल रे तबे देखो सबुडाक दशमिक परे चारिटा प्लेस पर्यंत अछि। अच्छा, तो आमर वैल्यू एठी अछि 0.4 तामाने 0.4000
अच्छा नेचुरल साइन एबे फास्ट फेज रे देखो कोठी अछि 0.400 यस इट इज 23 डिग्री जो पॉइंट दिया जाइनी से गुड़ा के तुमको डेसिमल पॉइंट नवा पड़ो फास्ट फास्ट कॉलम रे सबुथि डेसिमल पॉइंट अछि एबे फर्स्ट कॉलम सेकंड कॉलम थर्ड कॉलम फोर्थ कॉलम फिफ्थ कॉलम सिक्स्थ कॉलम एबे सेवेंथ कॉलम को जाओ सेवेंथ कॉलम रे गो डाउन एबे देखो एठी लिखा जाइछि 0.4003 अच्छा एबे तार ठीक लेफ्ट रे देखो डिग्री कॉलम अछि डिग्री कॉलम केते अछि 23 डिग्री अच्छा टॉप रोटा को देखो सेठी सो मिनिट अछि ताले 4.003 रे टॉप रे अछि 36 मिनिट आउ लेफ्ट रे अछि 23 डिग्री so the angle C is 23 degree 36 minute 23 degree 36 minute so now you just tell me these angles C dash, C double dash, C triple dash are definitely greater than 23 degree 36 minute such that or as a result internal reflection took place or takes place if it is dark after sunset in the sun rays the glass shining of the glass you can see in the sun but at night when no rays are available what will happen you see at night after sunset what happened you see now I am going to stop it so the incoming ray stopped what happened everything vanished it appears like a common glass. At the absence of light, it appears like a common glass. At the presence of light, it appears like a diamond. Okay, all the best. We'll meet you in next class.